Julia, Morgan, Chantel, Julia, Carly, Nicole. You can even get any. Tell her mom to drive her over here.
Sunram. Sunram finds an OC left pocket three on the way. Tickles a twine.
Now it's Matty Bass on the drive. Bass, nice move, and Bass with an easy layup.
To the feet, Ruppel brought back down. O'Connor, though, lost the grab and down to the mat. Ruppel with a chance for a pin with a minute 15. There it is.
Pick and roll, Kaloran hooks it underneath, and a bunny for Hannig.
Right side to Charlie Shaw. Shaw looks right, drives in, attacks the double team, and splits him for the layup.
Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Hi, and a pleasant good evening. Welcome to the Ada-Borup-West High School Gymnasium as we bring you high school basketball on a Friday night. My name is Kevin Kochman. Glad to be with you here for the broadcast here this evening as Ada-Borup-West will take on Rothsay to wrap up the regular season. This is the Bitker Inc. pregame show. Ada-Borup-West and Rothsay, a section matchup. The Section 6A brackets will be set tomorrow after a coach's vote. We'll find out where these two teams lie. They could be playing in the first round next week in Section 6A boys basketball. Kaylin's back in the studios at KRJB, our engineer for tonight. Alex Rush is here. Updates, pretzels, Diet Mountain Dews galore. It's high school basketball. Ada-Borup-West and Rothsay. It's right here tonight. Boys Buckets regular season finale on KRJB and yourliveevent.com.
Performance Ag west of Borup is locally owned and operated and ready to serve the area farmer. They offer these products for the upcoming season: seed, chemicals, dry and liquid fertilizer, and application services. When we're talking seed from Performance Ag, they'll provide growers with corn, soybean, sunflower, small grain, sugar beet, or other seed that you plant on your farm. Thank you for your business from Performance Ag west of Borup.
Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neilsville, Climax, Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsborough, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argosville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. Three, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
This is Kenley Walling, the Activities Director at Ada-Borup-West School. These activities wouldn't be possible without the Booster Club members and businesses who made contributions of money and time to Ada-Borup-West School. The Booster Club supports band, FFA, FCCLA, elementary football, the school library, and much more. Thanks to the Booster Club and their members for their support, and roll Cougs.
This is the Bitker Inc. pregame show on KRJB Radio, 106.5 FM and yourliveevent.com. It is Ada-Borup-West, Rothsay boys basketball getting ready to hit the floor here tonight in boys basketball, the regular season finale for these two teams. We get into our pregame conversations, the pregame coaches' comments from the Georgetown Farmers Elevator, Georgetown Agronomy working with you, the area farmer, and from Rivers Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead. Let Lori, Emily, and the team at Rivers Edge Insurance Agency coach you on the best insurance needs for your family. It is Rivers Edge Insurance and Georgetown Farmers Elevator pregame conversations with first-year head coach of the Rothsay Tigers. Joining us here in our pregame conversations, it's Jason Haas. Well, Jason, tonight for the boys, make the road trip to Ada-Borup-West, take on the Cougars, and regular season come to a close. I know when we start this thing, practicing in November, you always think about March and gear up for March. Well, it starts tomorrow. How's the season been for Tiger basketball?
We were off to a rocky start. We had some really tight games that we just couldn't find a way to close out, and then of late we've had things click, and our guys are playing really well, and we're on a really good run here, especially the late January, early this February run here.
Well, good, and I mean, you want to be playing your best ball to the end of the season, and for you, year one, enjoying the opportunity to work with these guys and getting them into the system and everything.
Yeah, for sure. Our guys have for sure come a long way with the system, like you said, on both offense and on defense, with a little bit different strategy than they've had in the past. There's a little bit of growing that has to happen. But yeah, we're definitely starting to play our best basketball now.
Oh, that's good. And so when the Tigers are playing your best, what do you look at as some of the biggest things that you're doing well to get to that level?
We're really playing team basketball, right? Like in our best games, we have multiple guys in double digits, and that doesn't necessarily have to be 20. A few guys at 10 is huge for us. It makes us hard to guard, and then we're really playing good team defense, helping, recovering, and then rebounding the basketball as a group.
The game of basketball, it's not as difficult as we often make it to be. Like you say, team aspect, making sure you're doing the right thing, helping the team, that all the time leads to good.
Oh, for sure, yeah. Anything that we can do to help our team get better, like you say, and to help the little things that make us tick, for sure help us in the long run here.
No doubt. Got Ada-Borup-West. It's a section matchup. I know the bracketing will be coming out here this weekend. Coaches vote this year in the section because of the scenario with Breckenridge. It matters, no doubt. What do you know about your opponent?
They like to score the basketball. On the way here, we were kind of averaging their points total, and they really get up and down, and they really like to score. So on defense, we're going to kind of have our hands full here, getting stops and getting those stops in a row. And they're can be very big, very physical. So we got to match that kind of physicality, and we got to get stops on defense and kind of keep them below that average of around 70 that it looks like they like to put up every night.
Jason Haas, he is the head coach of the Rothsay Tigers in our pregame conversations. Pregame coaches' comments from Rivers Edge Insurance Agency and from the Georgetown Farmers Elevator. This is the Bitker Inc. pregame show. Ada-Borup-West Rothsay regular season finale in boys basketball tonight. It's here on yourliveevent.com and 106.5 FM KRJB.
Grow with us. Build with us. Ada Building Center, LLC. They offer estimates and drafting on homes, houses, shops, lake cabins, garages, and more. From start to finish, thank you for choosing Ada Building Center, LLC for your building material needs. 218-784-3661, Ada Building Center, LLC, Highway 200 East Edge, Ada. To see their latest building projects, visit their Facebook page.
Hi, this is Val from Ada-Borup-West. I want to say thank you for the support of the Ada-Borup-West School. The students, staff, administration, and leaders in the school are working together every day to make sure that the students are given every opportunity to succeed, and that is made possible from the support that the community has offered. From the Booster Club to the many other organizations and groups that have come together, thank you from all of us at Ada-Borup-West School, home of the Cougars.
What's going on today? I've got a planter in the shop, and I had the guys from Agassiz Precision Ag come over and do an inspection. You upgrading systems or working on maintenance? Both, actually. We walked some fields last summer and found areas where we can improve. So we are installing Delta Force and some new opening discs. I bet we're in the same boat. I should give them a call. Yep, they'll come out and look over the planter with you and put a plan together. They are the guys I go to for answers.
Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Call 701-636-2119 or planter.com.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
The Bitker Inc. pregame show, 218-456-7467. New tires, tire repairs, vehicle service. Find the sweetheart deals now at Bitker Inc. with new tires. We had some sloppy weather. Tires may be on your wish list a little early. here for Bitker Inc. Let's get into more of our pregame conversations from River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead, and from the Georgetown Farmers Elevator, georgetownfarmers.com. Ada-Borup-West hosting Rothsay boys basketball at senior night. It is a head coach of Ada-Borup-West boys basketball, Nate McCraven.
Nate, here we go tonight for the boys' final home game regular season and senior night recognition. It's a special night. It's fun, I'm sure, as coach and also as dad. You get to wear the double hat tonight, but exciting at the same time because this is the best time of the year.
Yeah, thinking back, season's flown by that we're already at the last home game of the season. No, yeah, it'll be a good night for our 4 seniors. We'll have 2 of them dressing tonight here. One's down at the East State, and then Caden's kind of battling some injuries right now. So, that's too bad for that. We'll be missing a couple guys, but Mason and Austin will be dressing tonight, of course, and of course Caden and Adrian at the same time. Those guys have done a lot for our program. So, hopefully we can come out and play well tonight.
I know you said we were talking a little about Rothsay's basketball team, and for years Rothsay's not been atop of the league by any means, but they're always a team that's energetic and full of athletes, and they're going to present some challenges tonight.
Yeah, for sure. We saw them play earlier this week, and seen them play a few times, just some clips and highlights, and they seem like a group of kids that like to have a lot of fun on the court, smiling, high five and stuff like that, which is good to see. They have a good culture that they're starting to bring up there is one thing that I definitely noticed there too. So, it looks like we might potentially see these guys again in the playoffs with a quick turnaround here. I think they'll probably be sitting 8. We're hoping to get the 1 seed. So, it'll be a good little tune-up, and we'll get a nice little scouting report off of this one and see how we stack up tonight.
Absolutely. For your guys, like you say, with a couple of guys missing and trying to have to, these are challenges that you have all season long at some point, and you've had that throughout the year. So, again, with a lineup the way you've got it, you got most of it there. I'm sure for the guys just to continue to work that together, and if that needs to be the thing moving forward, it's good to have it now.
Yeah, I guess next man up mentality here. Our junior boys have really come on this year. Starting with Brody, Casper and Connor have been playing some big minutes, and we really like what Braden and Tyler have been doing at the JV level and the little bit of minutes that they've been getting at the varsity level too as well. So a little increased opportunity hopefully tonight for those boys, and hopefully they show out and continue to do the things that have kind of helped them progress throughout the years.
With a player like Caden out, that does change. It changes things. I know it changes probably how the opposing team is maybe defending as well. So neat to see those opportunities when he's not on the floor, how that can impact the game.
Yeah. Caden provides such a presence out there with his shooting ability where guys really have to know where he is, and he creates so much space on the offensive end for us as well too. So, but we got guys that can move without the ball and make plays, and there's a little bit less space maybe out there without Caden getting pretty heavy attention. But we played without Caden last Friday, and it wasn't easy by any means, but we found a way, and that's kind of what our boys are about. They just compete hard. They they fly around, they use their athleticism, and hopefully make a few smart plays along the way as well too. So we expect nothing less tonight.
There's a blueprint out there, but they don't always have to follow it to have success.
No, yeah, our guys adapt well. I think we can play multiple styles. We can take advantage of some stuff in the paint. We can play up tempo. Last Friday we saw a lot of pressure, and we didn't handle it great. But that's one thing tonight too. We got to start to limit some of these turnovers here heading into postseason. They've been kind of glaring.
Good plan, Coach. Thanks for the time. Good luck. We'll catch up afterwards.
You bet. Thank you.
Nate McCraven, he is the head coach of Ada-Borup-West boys basketball. Pregame conversations from the Georgetown Farmers Elevator. Thank you for purchasing your seed, chemical, and agronomy services from the Georgetown Farmers Elevator, and from River's Edge Insurance Agency Halstead. Lori, Emily, and the team at River's Edge Insurance Agency want to go to work for you and help you enjoy the absolute best insurance coverage possible for you and your family or your operation. River's Edge Insurance Agency Halstead. The Bitker Inc. pregame show continues. Come back talking keys to the game, starting lineups, senior night as well. Ada-Borup-West, Rothsay, boys basketball regular season finale tonight. KRJB and yourliveevent.com.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Benedictine Mission Coordinator has a great move-in special. For a limited time, you can save $5,000 when you move in. That's $1,000 off your first 4 months of rent, and the $1,000 move-in fee is waived. Your rent at Benedictine Mission Court in Ada covers 3 meals a day, home and yard maintenance, indoor access to Essentia Health Clinic and Benedictine Therapy Services, and much more. To schedule an appointment, call Benedictine Mission Court at 218-784-5250. Save $5,000 with this move-in special.
The Bennett Hoagland Agency only sells and services crop insurance. Because each farm operation is different, John, Wayne, and Marissa strive to help you develop a cost-effective insurance plan that fits your needs. Whether it's common crops, specialty crops, livestock, or crop hail, please call or stop at the Bennett Hoagland Agency and fine-tune your risk management plan today. The Bennett Hoagland Agency, Ada and Moorhead, an equal opportunity provider.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
This is the Bitker Inc. pregame show as we broadcast tonight from the Laura Tweeten Thrivent Financial Broadcast booth. Laura Tweeten, it's never too early to refine your vision for retirement. Visit with Laura today, 218-784-2424. Our Bitker Inc. pregame show gearing up for Rothsay and Ada-Borup-West. Ada-Borup-West receiving votes to be a top 10 team in Class A boys basketball for the Minnesota Basketball Coaches Association. Cougars coming in with a record tonight of 21-5. Ada-Borup-West, their last loss came against Thompson on January 21st. They've continued to have wins ever since and have put themselves in a great position heading into playoffs where they should be the number 1 seed in Section 6A North boys basketball when the coaches vote bracket is finalized tomorrow. Rothsay, they have won 3 straight, playing some of their best basketball at this stage of the season. In fact, since February 4th, they've only lost 1 time, and they're playing really good basketball right now as well, which is at the best time of the year, tournament time. So we get to the final regular season matchup. These 2 teams getting out on the floor. Let's talk keys to the game here and success on the floor for both squads. Ada-Borup-West will be without Caden Dahl. That does play a major factor into the offensive production. They've also been finding ways to do so without him on the floor, too. So tonight, some key factors, no doubt, continue to be pace of play. If Ada-Borup-West can control, dictate tempo, play their pace of play, Coach McCraven likes the plans there. Rothsay can play loose. You're going to have to find a way to get them into turnover trouble here tonight if you're Ada-Borup-West, I think. And the Tigers certainly are ready to come and play. They're playing a good brand of basketball right now and are excited about the matchup this evening as these 2 teams could be playoff opponents next week. Keys to the game, part of the pregame show from Bitker Inc. 218-456-7467. Talking new tires, tire repair, talking service work done right. Hey, this is pretty good stuff. Some old Norman County West ties. You've got Rita Olson, former FFA advisor at Norman County West, back in the house tonight. She's a Rothsay Tiger herself. Now, it's good times. People are getting together. It's like a good old reunion. Alex Rush is in the booth. Let's have some fun. Basketball action tonight. Ada-Borup-West Rothsay regular season finale. It's happening tonight on KRJB 106.5 FM and yourliveevent.com.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it.
Good rippers from Degelman Industries. At the heart of the machine is the HDSR's staggered 2-row setup, which allows for better trash flow and lower draft than an inline ripper, featuring a shorter implement contour length, easier transport, and better compaction shattering ability than the competitors. The HDSR series from Degelman Industries is engineered tough. Visit our website for more information.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge-Athabasca pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Kyle Larson here for Franson Bank and Trust. We are a Farmer Mac approved lender that can offer operating lines of credit, land, equipment, and facility financing. Our lending experts understand the farm economy and climate in and around the Ada area. With a fast underwriting process and local decision making, you can save time on all farming and ag-related inquiries. Contact our Ada office today to learn more. Franson Bank and Trust, real people, real results. Member FDIC.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Fireworks and sports stuff in the same store? That's right. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Come in and browse the sports cards and memorabilia and fireworks at the same time. Unopened packs and boxes of sports card heads, caps, and more. Call anytime, 701-436-6140. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro.
The Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead provide great places for seniors to live. They emphasize choices, independence, and provide services as directed by residents. They're also great places to work, where employees find not only a job, but also rewarding and enjoyable experiences that contribute to the lives of others. To get more information on Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, call 218-456-2105 or log on to halsteadlivingcenter.com.
Hillsboro Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsboro Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. Three main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get the C-Teak. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsboro Dairy.
The Bitker Inc. pregame show continues. Let's get into starting lineups here this evening. The starting lineups are presented to you by West Main Pizza in Ada and the Rail District Dilworth. Like them on Facebook, westmainpizza.net. Learn about the, of course, text club that they've got going on and find great ways to save and enjoy and eat from West Main Pizza in Ada and in Dilworth. The Rothsay Tigers starting five being announced right now. Rothsay Tigers will go a 5'10 junior guard, number 0, Carson Jensen. 5'11 senior guard, number 1, Preston Curtis. 5'10 freshman guard, number 2, Mason Heidecker. 6'4 senior center, number 5, Landon Messerschmidt. And a 5'11 junior, number 14, Brennan Court. Jason Haas, the head coach, DJ Holland and Dana Holland, the assistants for the Rothsay Tigers. Ada-Borup-West starting 5 from West Main Pizza in Ada and Dilworth. They'll start a 6'4 sophomore, number 0, Anders Tingham. They'll start a 6'3 junior, number 2, Brody Menge. A 5'9 junior, number 4, Casper Kritzberger. They'll start a 6' senior, number 5, Austin McCraven. And a 6'3 senior, number 11, Mason Larson. Cougars coached by Nate McCraven, assisted by Aaron Hagan and Kenley Wallane, who's absent this evening. Cougars in the blacks with red numerals and letters, white trim. Cougars on the jersey tops. And the Rothsay Tigers are going with the whites tonight. Blue numerals and letters, Rothsay in script with yellow trim on those jersey tops. They'll go left to right. Cougars right to left. We're ready to roll. I'm Kevin Kochman with the broadcast. Kaylin back in the studios at KRJB. Anna's running camera. It's a whole host of fun as the Cougars inbound the basketball here, and they drive it inside and score it. Brody Menge with an early 2. Ada-Borup-West quickly sharing the basketball and lead it 2-0 to start this one tonight. Cougars, Tigers, boys basketball could be a playoff preview for these two teams as coaches vote in Section 6A boys basketball. That'll come out here tonight. Rothsay moves it around. Jensen inside. He'll kick it back out, and it's going to be taken away. Anders Tingham with the steal. Turnover, Tigers. Tingham with the steal. He'll look inside to McCraven. McCraven sweeps in the paint. Little floater with the left hand. No good. Gets his own rebound. McCraven put back good and a foul. That's Austin McCraven scoring, getting the rebound as well. He'll go to the free throw line. A chance at a three-point play. As a foul will be tagged to Mason Heidecker. He's number 2 for the Tigers. Team's first as well. And Ada-Borup-West to the free throw line. 17:21 to go first half, and it is now 5-0. Ada-Borup-West leading Rothsay after McCraven makes the free throw. Heidecker comes across the midcourt stripe for the Rothsay Tigers. Heidecker to Curtis. Curtis up top. Court. Now a three-point look. Left side is no good. A miss by Heidecker, and a rebound comes down to Mason Larson for Ada-Borup-West. Kritzberger looks for Larson, nearly stolen away. The defense was there by Carson Jensen. McCraven swings it left side. Larson in the corner. He'll hesitate, work it to McCraven right side. Katzper, Kritzberger, 15 on the shot clock. We'll get Tingham moving the basketball in the corner. McCraven one-on-one inside and out. Kritzberger right side 3 off the mark. Rebound comes down. This will be Landon Messerschmidt for the Rothsay Tigers. He'll have it, and they'll walk it across the midcourt stripe. 16:30 to play first half. Ada-Borup-West leads it 5-0 over Rothsay. Tiger basketball, and it's Carson Jensen. He'll get it left side. Messerschmidt up top to Preston Curtis. Curtis down to the baseline. Now works it back out, and this will be Messerschmidt again. Curtis in the corner. He'll dribble right hand into the paint. Over the top of Tingham. Bucket's good. Preston Curtis, the senior for Rothsay, scores it. 5-2 Cougars. 16 minutes to play. First half, boys basketball. Here's Casper Kritzberger. He'll work it to Brody Menge left side. Menge in the paint. He'll turn, kick it out left side. Back around and up top. This will be Tingham. Anders Tingham. Little floater. It's off the back iron. No go. Rebound comes down to Landon Messerschmidt. Messerschmidt hands the ball off to Brendan Court. And the Tigers will have 3 in the backcourt. They'll move it across from left to right. Rothsay basketball. Tigers hand this one off. Lost out of bounds. And they say last to touch was Ada-Borup-West. Do believe that was Casper Kritzberger that put a little pressure there. Inbounds coming, and it is Mason Heidecker for the Rothsay Tigers. Heidecker, right side, passing the basketball. Get it here to Preston Curtis. Now inside. Turning, shooting, shot no good by Messerschmidt. Rebound comes down to Brody Menge, the junior. Now to Anders Tingham. Tingham hesitates, little shimmy shake, driving in, passing, scoring. Brody Menge has 4. 7-2. Good ball handling skills by Tingham. As Ada-Borup-West goes up 7-2 here. 15 minutes to play first half. With it, left side, Heidecker. Kick it left side into the corner. This is Preston Curtis. Curtis with the basketball. Dribble back up on the left wing. Right side, overshoots his teammate and ends up in the crowd. Thankfully, Neil Holteen was there. Everybody's okay. Even gets Nate McCraven to smile. 7-2 following the Tigers' turnover. Neil Holteen, always ready, sent that one back. McCraven crosses midcourt. Ada-Borup-West basketball. 14:40 to play first half. McCraven attacks. Gets downhill, drives, and misses the layup. Will draw a foul. Foul is going to be on 13. I believe that's Wesley Phillips. Wesley Phillips off the bench, the sophomore. His first, team second for Rothsay. Phillips wearing the mask as well. McCraven at the free throw line. The senior makes. He'll have his second, giving the Cougars an 8-2 lead. Second free throw upcoming here for McCraven. The lefty. Spins this one off the front iron, but it rolls in. Shooter's bounce. 9-2, Cougars by 7. 14:36 to go first half. Preston Curtis going to work it to Mason Heidecker. Heidecker here to Messerschmidt. Inside passing. This will be Jensen. Up and swatted away by McCraven. It's going to be a takeaway here and a rebound by Mason Larson. Up the floor and laying it in is Casper Kritzberger, the junior, for 2. 11-2. 9-point Cougar lead. Timeout. Rothsay. 14:18 to play in this first half. On the Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard, it's the Cougars leading the Tigers 11-2 on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com.
Hi, this is Jim, and with Bernie Berkemeyer, we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us in enchanting Ireland June 25th to July 4th. Experience the ancient history, natural beauty, and the warm hospitality of Ireland. We travel across this beautiful country visiting places like the Kilkenny Castle and the breathtaking cliffs of Moyle. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, for more information, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
Freedom Fuel timeout. Hey, great time to get your car shined up. Freedom Fuel and Shine, Ada. As Rothsay inbounds the basketball, Ada-Borup-West leading for Curtis. No good. Rebounded by Kasper Kritzberger. Cougars going to push. Here's Tingham. Tingham hands it off Kritzberger, who attacks. Kritzberger drops a pass. McCraven lays it in for two. 13-2, Ada-Borup-West by 11 here in his first half. Rothsay really ran away in both the C team and JV here tonight. Off to a slower start, varsity. McCraven with the defense here of Carson Jensen. Jensen in trouble, looks to move it, and Tingham nearly took it away, poked it out of bounds. It'll stay Rothsay ball, 17 on the shot clock. Cougars leading at 13-2 over the Tigers. 13:30 to play first half. Inbounds, Preston Curtis, guarded by Tingham, steps back, swings it left side. This will be Phillips. Phillips, Heidecker, 5 to shoot. Rothsay, Heidecker in the corner. Left side, he buries it. Mason Heidecker, the freshman, triple from deep. 13-5, Ada-Borup-West leading Rothsay. Skip pass up the floor to Brody Menge. Menge goes back to McCraven. He goes in and out, steps back out for the basketball. Now finding Mason Larson. Larson sweeps it into the paint. Larson, little floater is good. Mason Larson scores his first on senior night. 15-5, Cougars by 10, 12:50 to play. First half, boys basketball on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com. Heidecker with the basketball. He'll swing it to Messerschmidt. Messerschmidt left side here to Preston Curtis. Curtis up top. This will be Phillips. Right side again to Jensen. Carson Jensen, top of the key. Goes left, finds Landon Messerschmidt. Heidecker gets by Mason Larson. Now work it around. Preston Curtis. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Curtis in trouble. He'll kick it up. Phillips, deep three. Oh, baby! Wesley Phillips. As the shot clock was expiring, it's a 7-point Cougar lead with 12:10 to play first half. And now a steal. Cougars turning it over. Rothsay with a couple of triples on long possessions in their last two. They've got some life. Crossing midcourt. Mason Heidecker gets by a couple of defenders. Looking for the sweep inside and turning it over, but Ada-Borup-West stepped out of bounds, so a double turnover. Cougars have some subs. We'll see Connor Nelson and Tyler Catlett both enter. Menge and also Kritzberger exiting. We'll see Preston Curtis out for the Rothsay Tigers as they bring in Trey Holland for the first time, a sophomore. Tiger basketball. Heidecker, top of the key. Heidecker looks at right side to Carson Jensen. Jensen with the basketball. Will share it up top. This is Wesley Phillips who spins in the paint. Phillips in trouble and draws a foul as he goes up on that right block. Foul is going to be on Mason Larson of the Cougars, his first, team's first. And the Tigers will inbound, but first we see Preston Curtis check back in. Exiting will be Carson Jensen. He'll get a breather. 11:41 to go first half. Cougars lead it 15-8 over Rothsay. Rothsay inbounding the basketball. They're on a 6-0 run as they'll swing it right side. Kick it out, kick it up. Heidecker left side, Curtis. Curtis up top. This will be Phillips. 8 seconds to shoot on this possession. Preston Curtis, top of the key, steps back, steps into it. Three-pointer over the top of Tingham is no good. Rebound bounces around, and getting a rebound, a putback does go. It's Landon Messerschmidt eventually scoring it, and it is 15-10, a 5-point lead for Ada-Borup-West. And they'll swing it right side. Nelson from the hip pocket, in and out, no good. Missed it. Rebound to Messerschmidt. It's his fourth. Rothsay within 5. 10:58 to play first half. Crossing midcourt. With it is Heidecker. Heidecker to Curtis. He gets by Tingham. Tingham swats it. He slipped back and got it. Sent it back. Now picked up, and it is basketball to Rothsay. Tigers maintain possession, but now turn it over into the backcourt. Turnover, Tigers is their 4th in the first half. We'll see Mason Larson break, Brody Menge in. We'll also see Heidecker break for Rothsay. And back into the game is Carson Jensen. A couple of subs for both teams trying to keep things fresh. Previous possession had Tingham slip or get shook a little bit defensively. He quickly got back and sent one in a retaliation there on defense and sent a shot attempt back beyond the three-point line. Good stuff there defensively after a little slip there from Tingham. Driving Nelson, he'll put up a little floater. That one is off the mark. Rebounded inside by Brody Menge and unable to get a shot. Ended up kind of slipping out. And ball will be Ada-Borup-West. Man, it was last touched by Rothsay. Inbounding. That'll be Tingham. McCraven. He'll dribble in, dribble out. Nelson. 10 to shoot. Tingham has it outside the arc. Tingham steps up. Free throw line area jumper no good. Rebounded. Kept alive by Brody Menge. His shot no good. Rebound out of bounds. Stays Cougar basketball. Substitutions, we'll see Brennan Court. We'll see Mason Heidecker exiting. Wesley Phillips. And also out is Landon Messerschmidt, subs for the Tigers. 10 minutes to play first half. Little alley-oop inside here to Menge. No good on the shot. Ball bounces around eventually. Preston Curtis will have it. 5-point lead for Ada-Borup-West at 15-10 over the Rothsay Tigers. Just under 10 minutes to play first half with the basketball. Carson Jensen has it, handing the ball off to Holland. Trey Holland works it up to Heidecker. Stolen away, McCraven up the floor. He'll lay it in. Steal, turnover 5 on Rothsay, and McCraven turns it into points the other way. 17-10, Ada-Borup-West. 9:30 to play, first half, Cougars by 7. Tigers left side with the basketball, it's Court. Court gonna dribble in, kick it out, lost it, turnover. That one goes into the Cougar student section. We'll see Ada-Borup-West bring in Braden Booing. They'll bring in Casper Kritzberger and Mason Larson. Exiting, Tyler Catlett, Connor Nelson, and Anders Tingham for Ada-Borup-West on substitutions. Substitutions from the Ada and Felton Country Store. Check out the newly remodeled Ada Country Store. Felton Country Store has been through that as well. Gas, diesel at the pumps. Every day is Taco Tuesday, 2 for $5 every day at the Ada and Felton Country Stores. Kritzberger, Larson, right side dribbling in. This is off the glass, and scoring is Brody Menge, who has 6. 19-10, Ada-Borup-West. Just under 9 minutes to play first half. Here's Rothsay with the basketball. They'll come across the timeline. Heidecker trying to get past Kritzberger, who's got fresh legs. Left side and around the perimeter they go to Preston Curtis. Curtis left side. Curtis drives. Little floater. No, he'll swing it out. Three-pointer in the corner. No good by Jensen. Rebounded. It ends up in Casper Kritzberger's hands along the baseline. He'll get it over to McCraven, and here come the Cougars. Back to Kritzberger up top. This will be Larson. Mason Larson drives, kicks it. Three-point look, Kritzberger in the corner. It's no good. Rebounded by Mason Heidecker. It's his second. Rothsay basketball. Tigers going to bring it across midcourt. Going behind the back, now right side and down into the corner to Preston Curtis. Maybe you remember the name Wyatt Curtis from a few years back from Rothsay. Little brother, Preston. Move the ball left side, Carson Jensen. Carson from the free throw line. He'll dribble in, 8 to shoot, turns around, shot is short, rebounded by Casper Kritzberger. Cougars coming the other way. You're tuned in to 106.5 FM KRJB, Ada, Minnesota. Coming up on 8 o'clock on this Friday night. High school basketball regular season finale for boys, and a turn along the baseline. Scoring is Mason Larson, and a timeout. Ada-Borup-West 21, Rothsay 10. Timeouts from Freedom Fuel and Shine and Ada, home of the fastest pumps in town. 7:40 to play first half. We're back after this on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com.
Lakes Community Co-op delivers more than just propane into a tank. They deliver a commitment to customer safety with professional, knowledgeable service. Lakes Community Co-op propane customers can relax because having a monitored tank allows Lakes Community Co-op to know tank levels and therefore make timely deliveries. This takes away all your worries. Call 1-888-935-2281 for propane from Lakes Community Co-op. For more information, visit lakescommunitycoop.com.
Linforce Agency and Auto Owners Insurance care about the success of our local communities, businesses, and farms. We are cheering right alongside you for area students, athletes, and their achievements. We're here to celebrate your milestones and are with you through the unexpected. Our team of insurance agents is committed to helping you find a policy that fits your needs. At any of our locations, we will work with you to ensure that you and those you care about most are protected. Give us a call today at 218-435-6585 and check out our website at linforceagency.com.
Back out of the timeout from Freedom Fuel and Shine in Ada, home of the fastest pumps in town. Rothsay basketball down 11. Ada-Borup-West leads this one 21-10 in boys basketball. Regular season finale for these two teams. Out of the timeout, Rothsay tried to handle a pass inside. They were looking for Carson Jensen and turn it over. Turnover 7. Ada-Borup-West has a couple of steals. Otherwise, of the 7 turnovers, 5 have been unforced turnovers by the Tigers. Swing it up the floor. Mason Larson intended target. Now the Cougars turn it over. Great defense that time by Rothsay and Landon Messerschmidt. How about a 3? Curtis in and out. Rebounded Messerschmidt, goes right back up and scores. 21-12, inverse numbers. Ada-Borup-West leading Rothsay. 7 minutes to play, first half boys basketball. Carson, I should say, a turnover. Ada-Borup-West, they were looking for Casper Kritzberger and it's turned over. And on the other end, a bucket for Mason Heidecker. 21-14, Rothsay with points off turnovers. They're going with a press that's got the Cougars up the floor and hustling and scoring Mason Larson. He's got 6. 23-14, putting pressure and forcing the Cougars into some tougher offensive effort to get the ball just across the midcourt stripe. It's Rothsay basketball, work it up top. This is Brennan Court. He'll go left side as Rothsay turns it over for the 8th time in the first half. 8 turnovers for the Tigers, 4 for the Cougars in the first half. Ada-Borup-West leads at 23-14. Connor Nelson exits. And back in the ball game for Ada-Borup-West is Austin McCraven. He'll get the basketball in the backcourt, work it to Anders Tingham, to Mason Larson, tic-tac-toe, up the floor to Brody Menge. Now McCraven, the lefty, left elbow, triple, you betcha. Austin McCraven for 3 on senior night, 26-14, Ada-Borup-West leading Rothsay, 6:10 to play first half. Cougars by 12. This is their largest lead in the first half. Up the floor, got Wesley Phillips with the basketball. Now driving is Carson. Carson out in the corner, 3-pointer. That's off the mark. That was Curtis. Rebounded and kept alive here by Wesley Phillips. Messerschmidt right side here to Carson. Carson Jensen to the basket. He drives up and draws a foul. Cougars came in with arms a-flailing. Foul is going to be on Brody Menge. That's his first, team second. Each team with 2 fouls here in the first half. At the free throw line, Carson Jensen. Carson Jensen, the 5'10 junior guard, hits the free throw. Wears number 0, and he scores it. Tyler Catlett and Braden Booing in. Brody Menge, Casper Kritzberger exit on substitutions. Carson Jensen free throw. This one is good. He makes them both. 26-16. Cougars leading the Tigers. Cougar basketball up the floor, left side. Catlett, McCraven, Tingham. Working against the zone defense. Here's Larson in the corner. Right in front of Dad, Mason Larson buries the triple. He's got 9 in the first half, 29-16. Screen is Rothsay's Heidecker. Works it inside. Phillips to the basket. He's got 5. 29-18, Ada-Borup-West. 5:16 to play in this first half of boys basketball. Left side, Braden Booing. Skip it up top. Right side now to Larson inside. Mason Larson up 1 hop, scores. Mason Larson, 11 first half points. 31-18. Cougars waste no time getting up the floor. 5 minutes left first half. Up the floor, Mason Heidecker for the Tigers. He'll work it. Wesley Phillips. Phillips hands it here to Preston Curtis, who'll drive. Curtis, left side to Messerschmidt. And up top, this will be Phillips. Right side, Preston Curtis. Curtis passing, ball tipped. McCraven, last to touch it, goes out of bounds. See, Tigers bring in Trey Holland. Exiting is Mason Heidecker. Carson Jensen. He'll inbound from in front of the Cougars student section. Left side, Preston Curtis. Curtis Three-point look. Oh, it's blocked by Anders Tingem. Tingem with the block. He'll get the rebound. Up the floor, Mason Larson slams it home. A two-hand flush for Mason Larson and a timeout, Tigers. Freedom Fuel timeout on the Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Cougars 33, Tigers 18. Boys basketball on KRJB and yourliveevent.com.
Are you pregnant with your first baby? Be a better parent tomorrow with good advice today from a personal nurse. Nurse Family Partnership provides the information, advice, and support you need throughout your pregnancy and after your baby arrives, all at no cost to you. Your personal nurse will be there whenever and wherever you need them, making sure you and your baby are healthy, strong, and thriving. For more information, contact your local public health agency or find us on social media. Together, we can build a better future.
You finally found the perfect car in Racing Blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Rivers Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead, 218-456-2172.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
Back out of the timeout from Freedom Fuel and Shine, Highway 9, Ada, home of the fastest pumps in town. A 15-point advantage for Ada-Borup-West, leading 33-18 over the Rothsay Tigers after the Mason Larson flush. Inside, Messerschmidt scores. Rothsay right back on the board out of the timeout with 4 minutes to go in this first half. 33-20, Cougars lead. Here's a quick pass by McCraven, but a good move by Landon Messerschmidt to put the hand out. Knocked the ball away. It was intended for Tyler Catlett along the baseline. It'll be Cougars inbounding. Cougars inbounding, Austin McCraven. Mason Larson in the corner, three-point stripe. That one's off the mark. Rebound, Landon Messerschmidt. It is his sixth rebound. Just under 4 minutes to play first half. 3:45 to go before halftime, and it's Rothsay basketball. They're going to work it here to Wesley Phillips. Phillips with the basketball in the corner. Share the ball here to Carson Jensen. Jensen driving. Jensen in trouble. Now looks at left side. Tigers driving up. Floater in the paint. No good there by Holland, and a rebound comes down. That one's by Catlett. Tyler Catlett got the rebound. Tingem to Larson. Doubled inside. Good pass by Mason Larson. And inside, Tyler Catlett readjusts and scores. 35-20 with 3:10 to play first half. Ada-Borup-West leading Rothsay. Rothsay basketball, Mason Heidecker. Heidecker to Carson Jensen. Jensen back up top. This is Wesley Phillips. Phillips left side to Jensen. Guarded by McCraven. Jensen splits the defense, got downhill, missed the shot, rebounded by McCraven. Cougars the other way. Left side booing, he's in the books. The junior scores it. 37-20 on a quick left-handed layup left side. Good passing and ball movement gives the Cougars a 17-point lead. 2:35 to play first half. Nice work. Rothsay basketball. Trey Holland, right side, dribbling down into the paint, in trouble, kicks it back out. There's Wesley Phillips. He has one colored shoe on his left foot and a different colored shoe on his right foot. It's the style. Catlett gets the rebound off the miss, and here come the Cougars the other way. Tingem right side. He'll work it to the multicolored shoes of Mason Larson. Now left side to Booing. Booing in trouble. Tingem. Right side passing here to Catlett. 17 on the shot clock. Cougars taking their time in this possession. Now a deep three. It's Tingem, no good. Rebounded by Braden Booing. He'll hesitate. He'll get up and score. 39-20. 19-point advantage for Ada-Borup-West with 1:45 to play before halftime. Tigers basketball. It's Mason Heidecker. Heidecker, right side, kick it into the corner. Drop it down inside. Heidecker, left side passing here to Holland. Trey Holland, and we're going to get a foul outside the arc on the Cougars. I believe that's Catlett. It is Tyler Catlett with his first, team's third on Ada-Borup-West. We'll see Brody Menge. We'll see Connor Nelson enter. We'll see Tyler Catlett, and we'll see Braden Booing exit. Wesley Phillips and Trey Holland exiting for Rothsay. They bring back in Preston Curtis And also 14, Brennan Court. Kick it in the corner. Rothsay had some numbers. They'll work it out. Now, great move to the basket by Preston Curtis. He took a good angle and went to the rack. 39-22, Cougars leading the Tigers. Cougar basketball up top. It is Anders Tingham. 1:09 to play first half. They'll go right side with it. Dribbling in, it's McCraven. McCraven took it in like a running back into the middle of the line. Foul is called on Rothsay's Mason Heidecker, his second, team's third. 6 fouls in the first half between these two teams. Been a real clean basketball game so far. Inbounds, good pace, loving it. Mason Larson hands it off to Austin McCraven, kick it into the corner. Connor Nelson from the hip pocket, shot no good. Rebound Messerschmidt, his 7th. 50 seconds remains first half. Tiger basketball, Messerschmidt's got it on the right wing. He'll dribble in, look out, share it to Jensen, left side here to Heidecker. Mason Heidecker's triple no good. Long rebound though, Messerschmidt extends the possession. Preston Curtis steps back, free throw line area and out to Carson Jensen. Jensen pumps inside, and Tingham was not in position to accept the charge. And a blocking foul on Anders will put the Tigers at the line. It was a little 0-on-0 offense as Tingham called with a foul on Jensen. Jensen wears the number 0, hence the 0-on-0. 29 seconds remains first half, and free throws for Jensen. Jensen's 2 for 2 at the line so far. He's shooting a 1-and-1, and he missed it. Rebounded and out. Curtis with the basketball. Curtis. Left side, now Jensen's top of the key. Work it out. Dribbling in, driving to the basket. Preston Curtis with 8 seconds to go first half, and a foul. Foul on the Cougars. I think they tagged Tingham with this again. Tingham's 2nd, team's 5th on Ada-Borup-West. So Preston Curtis at the free throw line, this time a shooting foul. He makes. He'll have another. First free throw good, second free throw upcoming. This one rattles around and then rolls in. 26, Ada-Borup-West leads it. Final shot before halftime, Austin McCraven at the horn. Some contact, no call. Rebound Messerschmidt, and that's half. 39-26, Ada-Borup-West leads Rothsay at the half. On the Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard, it is halftime. The halftime report is being brought to you by the Linfors Agency. Linfors is your insurance source. As we broadcast from the Laura Tweeten Thrivent Financial Broadcast booth, 218-784-2424. Linfors halftime coming up on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com with Ada-Borup-West leading 39-26 over Rothsay.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care.
The team at Riverview Health is getting stronger to serve you better. Riverview Health is pleased to welcome orthopedic surgeon Dr. Brennan Smith. Dr. Smith specializes in joint replacements and sports medicine. Dr. Smith is now seeing patients at Riverview Clinic in Crookston, East Grand Forks, and Thief River Falls. You know you'll be in good hands with Riverview Health when you need specialized care. For appointments, call 218-281-9595.
R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is accepting applications for a broadcast sales representative. Applicant should be self-motivated, organized, have ability to communicate clearly, and the desire to help our customer partners grow their business with customer service for their advertising and marketing needs. All experience levels are encouraged to apply. To apply, email your resume to apply@rjbroadcasting.com. R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is an equal opportunity employer.
Glasses say so much about your personality and personal style. At Valley Vision Clinic, they are happy to work with you in selecting frames that complement your features and vision needs as well as fit your budget. If you're not sure that glasses are for you, ask the Valley Vision Clinic in Ada about contact lenses. There are many advantages to consider when determining if contact lenses are right for you, and the knowledgeable staff at Valley Vision can answer any questions you may have. For all your eye care needs, call Dr. Dave Solseng and staff at Valley Vision Clinic in Ada, 784-4091.
This is Bruce Visser of Visser Grading. Visser Grading is a road maintenance contractor for the roads in Hendrum, Pleasant View, Lockhart, Anthony and Green Meadow Townships, Mary and Winchester, Strand and McDonaldsville, Hegney and Halsted and Lee Townships. Thanks for giving us the opportunity to blade and grade your roads, and we look forward to serving you for many years to come. Visser Grading wishes all students the very best in all of their activities. Visser Grading says give it your all in the academics, athletics, and the arts. Being involved in your school and its activities promotes teamwork that will guide you towards success.
The Linfors Agency. Linfors, your insurance source, with our halftime report. Here's Ada-Borup-West leads Rothsay 39-26. Boys basketball first half play. Ada-Borup-West stretched the lead to 19 at one time. Rothsay certainly had provided a challenge. Cougars were up 11, where Rothsay cut the lead to 5. Cougars quickly led it back here and stretched that to 19. The lead is 13 at halftime. And our first half stats, we'll talk more about those numbers when we come back. The Linfors Agency, your insurance source, with our halftime. Cougars leading the Rothsay Tigers 39-26. Boys basketball on KRJB and yourliveevent.com.
West Main Pizza is now serving you from both Ada and Dilworth. The tradition of West Main Pizza continues after 30 years in Ada, and the Rail District location is now open in Dilworth. When you're in town or driving through the area, visit West Main Pizza. For specials, visit West Main Pizza Ada and Rail District Dilworth Facebook page. Both locations open daily at 11 a.m., serving the West Main Pizza menu items you enjoy. West Main Pizza, Ada, and the Rail District in Dilworth. Both are open to serve you daily.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Gordon Construction of Mahnomen is a Native American-owned business proudly operating on the White Earth Indian Reservation since 1983. As a bonded general contractor, Gordon Construction provides years of experience in large, detailed, and within-budget projects. Gordon Construction is committed to the safety of its employees and the environment of its work sites. To learn more about Gordon Construction of Mahnomen, visit gcmahnomen.com or call 218-935-2191.
It's halftime report from the Linfors Agency. The Just for Kicks kids are having a great time. We're enjoying ourselves here in the booth as well on KRJB and yourliveevent.com. It is Ada-Borup-West 39-26 leading Rothsay at halftime. First half stats for the Rothsay Tigers. Scoring, you had Carson Jensen with 2, Preston Curtis was 6, 5 for Mason Heidecker, Landon Messerschmidt was 6, 5 for Wesley Phillips. Messerschmidt with 9 rebounds. As a team, Rothsay 4 of 5 from the line, 8 turnovers, 15 rebounds in the first half. Ada-Borup-West, Anders Tinjum scoreless in the first half. Brody Menges 6, 2 for Casper Kritzberger, 12 for Austin McCraven, 13 for Mason Larson, 2 for Tyler Catlett, 4 for Braden Boeing. 3 for 3 at the line for the Cougars in the first half, 4 turnovers, 14 rebounds in the first half of play. 39-26, Cougars leading the Tigers of Rothsay. Halftime in boys basketball. This could be a playoff preview. They might play next week. This is the Linfors Agency halftime report. Linfors, your insurance source. Back with more on KRJB and your live event after this.
Visit with Rocky Nedham at Nedham Seeds Caledonia for LCS wheat seed varieties, Trigger Cannon, and 2 new varieties named Buster and Dual. Call Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia. They also have proven wheat seed SY Velda from AgriPro. Your local Pioneer dealer, Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia, with corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed for your farm, and Seedex sugar beet seeds. Call Rocky 701-430-1149, Nedham Seeds Caledonia. Performance Ag west of Borup is locally owned and operated and ready to serve the area farmer. They offer these products for the upcoming season: seed, chemicals, dry and liquid fertilizer, and application services. When we're talking seed from Performance Ag, they'll provide growers with corn, soybean, sunflower, small grain, sugar beet, or other seed that you plant on your farm. Thank you for your business from Performance Ag west of Borup.
Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neillsville, Climax, Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsborough, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argosville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. Three, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
This is Kenley Walling, the Activities Director at Ada-Borup-West School. These activities wouldn't be possible without the Booster Club members and businesses who made contributions of money and time to Ada-Borup-West School. The Booster Club supports band, FFA, FCCLA, elementary football, the school library, and much more. Thanks to the Booster Club and their members for their support, and roll Cougs!
This is the Linfors Agency halftime report. Linfors, your insurance source. Ada-Borup-West leading Rothsay 39-26 as they get ready for second half boys basketball. See how this one unfolds tonight. These two teams playing their last regular season games tonight. Tournament time begins next week. This weekend, Section 6 will coaches vote for the section bracket and pairings. We'll see how it unfolds. Cougars by 13 over Rothsay. The Linfors Agency halftime report. Second half basketball coming up next.
Grow with us. Build with us. Ada Building Center, LLC. They offer estimates and drafting on homes, houses, shops, lake cabins, garages, and more. From start to finish, thank you for choosing Ada Building Center, LLC for your building material needs. 218-784-3661, Ada Building Center, LLC, Highway 200 East Edge, Ada. To see their latest building projects, visit their Facebook page.
Hi, this is Val from Ada-Borup-West. I want to say thank you for the support of the Ada-Borup-West School. The students, staff, administration, and leaders in the school are working together every day to make sure that the students are given every opportunity to succeed, and that is made possible from the support that the community has offered. From the Booster Club to the many other organizations and groups that have come together, thank you from all of us at Ada-Borup-West School, home of the Cougars.
What's going on today? I've got a planter in the shop, and I had the guys from Agassiz Precision Ag come over and do an inspection.
You upgrading systems or working on maintenance?
Both, actually. We walked some fields last summer and found areas where we can improve. So we are installing Delta Force and some new opening discs.
I bet we're in the same boat. I should give them a call.
Yep, they'll come out and look over the planter with you and put a plan together. They are the guys I go to for answers.
Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Call 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Let's get basketball underway. Second half of play as we broadcast from Laura Tweeten Thrivent Financial Broadcast Booth. It is Ada-Borup-West and Rothsay underway to start the second half of boys basketball here tonight, with the Cougars leading the Tigers 39-26. Tigers swing the basketball out to Landon Messerschmidt. Tigers now work it right to left. Here's a drive to the basket, kick it out in the corner. Here's Carson Jensen for three, and he hits it. Carson Jensen triple. He's got 5 in the game. 39-29, the lead is 10 for the Cougars. They led by 19. The lead is just 10 as we begin the second half of play. Cougar basketball, Austin McCraven. McCraven, left side, driving in trouble. Menge nearly lost it. He'll work it to Kritzberger, but threw it to his feet. Kritzberger gets it back, finds some space, kicks it in the corner. Mason Larson for three. That one's too strong, and the ball out of bounds on a rebound chance. Kasper Kritzberger was the last to touch. And so it is Rothsay basketball. Tigers will get it. We'll work it across midcourt. Menge out there defending, and now they work it. Here's Jensen. Jensen to Messerschmidt. Messerschmidt, right side, back out to Heidecker. Mason Heidecker shares it up top. Driving down inside, it's Curtis. Over to Court. And then Menge went for the steal, wasn't able to hold it. Rothsay, 5 seconds to shoot, driving in. Little floater here is Curtis, and it falls. Soft rim, it goes in. 39-31, Cougars by 8. The lead was 19, it's now just 8 with 16:35 to play. Mason Larson outside, left side to Anders Tinjum, who's going to drive in. Tinjum, good pass to Kritzberger, hands it off, driving. Menge, shot no good. Rebound bounces off of Kritzberger, and it ends up out to the Tigers. Rothsay's Heidecker going to push it up the floor. Left side, they lose the handle. Pass was behind Preston Curtis as the Tigers getting a little amped up there and turned it over. Self-inflicted wound there. Kritzberger skips it up the floor. Menge, Larson, right side, McCraven. Austin up and underneath. Great body movement there by McCraven. Goes up for the shot, draws a foul. Drawing contact off of Wesley Phillips, his first in the second half, second foul in the game. First team foul by Rothsay here to start the second half. 16:07 to play. And we'll see McCraven at the line. McCraven, the lefty, free throw good. McCraven's 4 for 4 shooting free throws tonight. We'll see if the curse of the radio guy just did it. No. See, McCraven doesn't believe in that stuff. 41-31. 10-point lead for the Cougars. 16 minutes to play. Boys basketball regular season finale. Both teams here tonight. Preston Curtis right side for the Tigers. Work it down to Carson Jensen. Back up top. This will be Heidecker. Crosses over. Ball poked out by McCraven and out of bounds. Good reach defensively that time. Ball stays Tiger basketball. 10-point Cougar lead. Inbounds here, Rothsay. They'll toss it in. This is Mason Larson picking it off. Larson heads in. Might have been undercut. No good on the shot. Curtis with the rebound. Kritzberger goes for a steal, and the Cougars make a steal. Turnover Rothsay. Up the floor. Anders Tinjum and the Cougars settle it down into the half court. Swing it around. Here's Mason Larson. Outside, now in. Dribbling in, Menge. Kritzberger, Larson, three-point look. Right side is off the mark. Rebound. This one is down to Preston Curtis, his 4th rebound of the basketball game. Mason Heidecker. Rothsay Tigers basketball. Down 10. 41-31 in this one. Both teams have been playing really good basketball. Here's Larson with a steal. Look out. Dunk no good. He went for it, does not go. Landon Messerschmidt, 10th rebound. Up the floor. Heidecker layup no. Rebound is down to Kasper Kritzberger. Larson got a two-handed flush earlier, and this one would have been a rim rocker, but it does not flush. Larson outside the arc will skip it left side. Menge had the sky for the ball, reaching high, gets it. It'll be McCraven back out to Tinjum. Tinjum stands deep, looks for screen. Off the screen and roll, right side in the corner to Larson. Back up top. With the ball to Tinjum. 8 on the shot clock, Tinjum. Tinjum dribbles, crosses over. Tinjum solo, one-on-one, shots off the mark. Left side, just a cold night here for Anders Tinjum. Brennan Court grabs a rebound, and it's Rothsay basketball. 41-31, Ada-Borup-West. It's Heidecker across midcourt for the Tigers in the white uniforms tonight. We'll share this one with Carson Jensen. Stepping back out, Mason Heidecker in the corner. Lost the handle and lost it out of bounds. Turnover 5 on Rothsay. Rothsay's assistant coach is not pleased with the ball being off of the Tigers. Timeout called by the Cougars. Just under 14 minutes to play in the ball game on the Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. It's Ada-Borup-West 41, Rothsay 31 on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
Freedom Fuel and Shine timeouts, home of the fastest pumps in town. And, of course, now is a great time to get your vehicle shine. Take a trip through the car wash, Freedom Fuel and Shine, Ada. Just under 14 minutes to play. 41-31, Ada-Borup-West leading Rothsay boys basketball. Inbounds coming for the Ada-Borup-West Cougars. Cougars look to toss it, and it'll be Anders Tinjum to Austin McCraven. Back to Tinjum. They'll play catch, try to stretch out the pressure from Rothsay. They'll try to meet at a half-court trap at a kick off of Messerschmidt. So it'll be Ada-Borup-West basketball. They'll inbound from the sideline. Saturday, we've got Coach's Corner at 9 a.m. Then we'll have Section 6A girls basketball semifinals in the north half from Perham when it'll be a drive to the basket here and a shot by McCraven, no good, and a foul. He'll be free throw shooting. It'll be first game, Park Christian versus Hillcrest Academy in the 4 versus 1. Then we'll have Underwood and New York Mills. The other semifinal tomorrow. Starting at 1, pregame coverage at 12:30. KRJB and yourliveevent.com. Foul was on Wesley Phillips. His third, team second. Check that. His second. McCraven makes the first. He'll have another, and he makes another one. He's 7 of 7 shooting free throws tonight. 43-31, Ada-Borup-West by 12. 13:40 to play. Rothsay basketball. Preston Curtis. Mason Heidecker. Deep three. Oh! Mason Heidecker buries a triple outside the left wing. 43-34. Cougars by 9. Tigers pressure. Cougars break it. McCraven. Tinjum. Over to Brody Menge. Back to McCraven. Driving. McCraven scoring. Austin McCraven does it again. He's got 18. 45-34 Ada-Borup-West with 13 minutes to play. They've led by 19. The lead shrunk to 8. Now the lead is 11. Left side, Tiger ball, Jensen. Inside, Carson Jensen. Up top, three-point look, Messerschmidt. That one no good. Rebound, Brody Menge. Menge skying for the rebound that time, up the floor. Mason Larson up and underneath. He attacks, he misses. Rebound, put back, Brody Menge. 47-34, Ada-Borup-West. 12:30 to play. Tiger basketball. Rothsay, left side here to Jensen. Now a pass, trying to save the basketball was Mason Heidecker, and it went off of... Okay, so some conversation. Did the ball go off the backboard? Did the ball go off a player? What happened? Where did it go? Off of a tip, off of a touch. Boy, hotly contested. But it sounds like the officials are going to stick with their call of keeping it to Ada-Borup-West basketball. Heidecker charged with a turnover. Mason Larson works it to Austin McCraven in the corner. Anders Tinjum, right side McCraven. 20 on the shot clock. Crossing over Tinjum, left side. Here's a three-point look for Connor Nelson. No good. Skying for the rebound is Preston Curtis, his 5th rebound of the game. Up the floor, Troy Holland. Now it's going to be a steal. Rothsay turnover. Here's Anders Tinjum scoring. Anders Tinjum, first points of the ball game. 49-34. The lead is 15 now for Ada-Borup-West. 11:40 to play in the ball game. Carson Jensen. Jensen in trouble at the volleyball line. He'll work it to Curtis. Preston Curtis between the legs, right hand. Curtis drives in. Curtis down inside and out. He'll work it. Three-point look on the way for Messerschmidt. No good. Rebound Anders Tinjum is second. McCraven up the floor. Larson driving. Mason Larson. Scoop. Layup. Shot no good. Draws a foul. Daryl Peterson, head official today. Foul is on Wesley Phillip. Now that's 3 on Phillip. Team's third. Mason Larson at the free throw line. 13 first half points for Mason. A missed dunk here in the second half, and now a missed free throw. Substitution as we see Phillips check out. And in the ball game is Trey Holland. Also back in now is Brennan Court. Larson makes the second free throw. 50-34. The lead is 16 now for Ada-Borup-West over Rothsay. Rothsay had trouble in the backcourt, but good handle. Mason Heidecker lost a handle on it, got it back, and now Rothsay goes over and back. And so a turnover on the Tigers is their 8th. Credit to Heidecker, though. Heidecker had lost some footing, was able to regain himself, and collected himself enough to get the ball up and in place. So it was really nice job there by Heidecker as a freshman to kind of just understand situation. Here's a three-pointer by Tinjum's no good. Rebound is down to Carson Jensen. Jensen hands it off to Heidecker, who's drawing the defense of Austin McCraven, one of the best defenders in Class A boys basketball. Here's a drive to the basket. Carson Jensen attacks. He goes right side and scores it. 50-36, Cougars lead. 10:30 to play. Tinjum, he'll look to try to shake Messerschmidt, works it out to Larson. Mason Larson, free throw line, jump shot off the mark. Rebound by Connor Nelson, who skies in for the rebound. Gonna get a foul. Nope, no foul, excuse me. Ball tipped out of bounds. Stays Cougar basketball. We'll see Larson exit. Mason Larson and Anders Tinjum exit. We'll see Catlett and Braden Boeing enter for Ada-Borup-West. Boeing's going to get the inbounds. He'll hand it off to Cougars McCraven. Up top, Nelson. Right side to Brody Menge. Dribbling in. Turning. Floating a little shot here is Austin McCraven. 52-36, 9:50 to go. Heidecker with the basketball. He'll go left side here to Jensen. Carson Jensen looks for a screen. Jensen in trouble. And we'll get a foul call. I think this is Connor Nelson. It is his first, team's first on Ada-Borup-West in the second half. Carson Jensen set to inbound. Anders Tinjum re-enters. Connor Nelson exits. Jensen tossing, alley-oop to Messerschmidt. He gets to the rim, but there is no basketball there for him. That's one thing I've never done. Touch the rim regulation. Can't do it. Anna, different. She's got vertical. I got nothing. I'm saying. Hops over here. I got nothing that. 52-36, Cougars leading the Tigers. Cougar basketball left side. As Menge trying to get the ball inside to McCraven. Turnover. Ada-Borup-West, their second turnover in the second half. 6 turnovers in the game. Mason Larson says, hey, Tyler Catlett, you check out. I'm popping back in. So it's McCraven, Larson, Menge, Boeing, and Tinjum on the floor. Rothsay, Heidecker works it to the corner where Trey Holland looks to feed it. They'll get it over to Messerschmidt up top. This will be Curtis, right side. He'll step back over the top of Tinjum and overcompensated. Missed shot, rebound Braden Boeing. Boeing, the junior, and now up the floor, and it's Brody Menge placing it in the receptacle, the basket. 54-36, 9 minutes to play. Ada-Borup-West leading Rothsay in a timeout. Timeout on the floor, 9:04 to go on the Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Ada-Borup-West 54, Rothsay 36. 9 minutes to play on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Another Freedom Fuel and Shine timeout. Freedom Fuel, Highway 9 Ada, and the car wash is getting lots of use. Good time to do so. Get high performance in your farm and your operation with Performance Ag west of Borup. Visit with the crew at Performance Ag for high performance in your farming operation with high performance plays. Tonight, Ada-Borup-West is playing at a high clip. Only 6 turnovers in the ball game. 6 fouls as a team. They've been playing good, clean basketball, forcing Rothsay into 16 turnovers to this point. 3-point basket. That's a make here for the Tigers. And now up the floor, Ada-Borup-West. Brody Menge will score. Preston Curtis with the 3, and it was 56-39. Ada-Borup-West leading 8.5 to play. With it, Heidecker left side to Holland. Trey Holland turning, driving, little floater, and we're going to get a foul called on Ada-Borup-West. Foul on Braden Boeing. It's his first, team second. Subs coming in. See Boeing check out. Kasper Kritzberger back in. Messerschmidt and Court both out for Rothsay. Tigers bring back Phillips. Also back in the ball game, Carson Jensen. Tiger basketball, it's Curtis outside the arc. Curtis works it right side. Tiger basketball, this is going to be Phillips. Left side to Holland. Holland down inside, Phillips up. Layup no good. Rebound is down. This will be Heidecker. Extend to the possession. 3-pointer by Jensen, no good. Tingham grabs rebound number 3. Larson, Boeing, down inside, bouncing. Boeing, shot no good. Rebounded by Carson Jensen, his second. Rothsay basketball. Tigers, Heidecker will walk it across midcourt. 7:40 to play. And these two teams may meet each other in the playoffs, depending on the seeding and how it gets done by the coaches' vote tonight and tomorrow with bracket release. We'll see. Shot up, no good by Rothsay inside, and the rebound is Mason Larson. Shot was taken by Wesley Phillips. Larson fires a pass to Menge inside. Brody Menge scores across the backboard. Brody Menge puts it in. For Menge, that is 14 on the night. 58-39 Cougars. With the ball, Tigers have it. Heidecker. Jensen sweeps it into the paint. He'll fall away. Gets the bucket. Carson Jensen and the foul. He'll have a 3-point play chance. Foul is on Brody Menge, his second. Team's third. And we'll see Landon Messerschmidt re-enters. Exiting is Holland. So Jensen scored it. Chance at the 3-point play. Off the mark, no good. Rebounded by Austin McCraven, his third. 58-41, Ada-Borup-West leading Rothsay. Cougar basketball. McCraven. Kritzberger. McCraven. Little floater here is good. Austin McCraven in the paint, left side, gets that one to go. 60-41, Ada-Borup-West leading Rothsay. 6.5 to play. 6.5 to play. Now ball to the hands of Jensen, Carson Jensen. Left side ball nearly stolen away. Anders Tingham, he had eyes of an attempt of a slam on the other end. Connor Nelson enters, exiting is Brody Menge on a substitution. Jensen, Heidecker. Heidecker with the basketball. Share it to Jensen. Jensen dribbles down. In trouble. He'll work it. Messerschmidt turning. Messerschmidt shooting. Shot no good. Rebound Kasper Kritzberger is number 5. Cougars come the other way with it, and it'll be McCraven. McCraven to Tingham. Now work the ball here to Nelson, to Tingham. 20 on the shot clock. Cougars taking their time. They work it to Larson. He'll body up. Nelson handed out. 3-point look. Kritzberger, no good. Jensen with a rebound. Here come the Rothsay Tigers. Right side, Tiger basketball. This will be Preston Curtis between the legs. Curtis dribbles. Curtis kicks. 3-point look for Phillips. Good. Wesley Phillips buries the three. 60-44. 5:15 to play. Ada-Borup-West leading Rothsay. The Cougars break the timeline. This is Anders Tingham. Tingham with the basketball. He'll work it. Connor Nelson. Nelson to McCraven. Spinning. His floater is too strong. A lot of spin on that. Some English. A Messerschmitt rebound. Cougars by 16. 4:50 to play. Rothsay basketball. Heidecker has it. Heidecker crosses over. Right hand on the dribble. Now work it here. It's Phillips. He'll get it back. Right side, Heidecker. 15 on the shot clock. Preston Curtis. Between the legs. 5 seconds to shoot. Here's a floater and scoring. Great possession. Wesley Phillips ends it with a bucket. 60-46. 4:18 to play. It'll be Casper Kritzberger working to Anders Tingham. Tingham's with the basketball. Right-hand dribble. Goes between the legs. Right side, Kritzberger. Casper down. McCraven. McCraven passes Larson. Larson up and underneath. Shot no good. Rebound, Kritzberger. Casper Kritzberger with a rebound and a timeout taken by the Cougars. 3:58 to play on the Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. It's Ada-Borup-West 60 and Rothsay 46. Boys basketball on KRJB and yourliveevent.com.
Benedictine Mission Coordinator has a great move-in special. For a limited time, you can save $5,000 when you move in. That's $1,000 off your first 4 months of rent, and the $1,000 move-in fee is waived. Your rent at Benedictine Mission Coordinator covers 3 meals a day, home and yard maintenance, indoor access to Essentia Health Clinic and Benedictine Therapy Services, and much more. To schedule an appointment, call Benedictine Mission Court at 218-784-5250. Save $5,000 with this move-in special.
The Bennett Hoagland Agency only sells and services crop insurance. Because each farm operation is different, John, Wayne, and Marissa strive to help you develop a cost-effective insurance plan that fits your needs. Whether it's common crops, specialty crops, livestock, or crop hail, please call or stop at the Bennett Hoagland Agency and fine-tune your risk management plan today. The Bennett Hoagland Agency, Ada and Moorhead, an equal opportunity provider.
Freedom Fuel and Shine, Highway 9 Ada. They bring you the timeouts here on KRJB and yourliveevent.com. Little inbounds, little quick shot there by the Cougars, no good. Rebounded by Preston Curtis. And here come the Tigers following the timeout. 3:50 to play. Tiger basketball. Heidecker works it to Jensen. Down inside to Preston Curtis. Curtis swings it right side here. 3-point look for Messerschmitt, no good. Rebound Casper Kritzberger is his 7th rebound of the ball game. Cougar basketball. Right side, Mason Larson on the wing. He'll work it to Anders Tingham. Tingham drives. Tingham, hard rock, no good. Lost a handle. That'll be a turnover on Ada-Borup-West. He went into the paint, driving hard, downhill, and ball got tipped away, and he was last to touch. Connor Nelson exits for Ada-Borup-West, and back in Brody Menge. 3:20 to play. Cougars lead it 60-46 over Rothsay. Rothsay talked about in the pregame show, Coach was saying, if we could keep them below 70, we like to think that's the number we need to keep them under for success, and they've got it there now. Rothsay ball, long possession set up here with Court left side to Curtis. Curtis back out, 9 to shoot. Great pass, wore down the defense. Shot no good inside by Heidecker, and the rebound came down to Austin McCraven. That possession was fantastic. Shot just did not get going inside. Tingham tries to get by Heidecker, no screen. It's McCraven. 2:35 to play. He's up by the logo, gets a screen. Kick it, Kritzberger down baseline, up and underneath. Good hesitation, but then overshot. Rebound Landon Messerschmidt. That is his 12th rebound of the ball game. 2:20 to go. Rothsay basketball. Jensen. Share the ball here to Messerschmidt. Heidecker. Up top, Curtis. Cougars by 14, just over 2 minutes to play. Inside move, shot misses by Jensen. Rebounded by Courts. And then we're going to see a tie-up with possession out Ada-Borup-West. 2 minutes to play, 60-46, Cougars leading the Tigers. Cougar basketball. Tingham, McCraven, Kritzberger up the floor. Kritzberger back to Tingham, left side. Tingham, Larson, Mason Larson, Austin McCraven turned over. Ada-Borup-West turning over for the 4th time in the second half, 8th time in the game. Tigers bench says, let's go. Here's a drive. Jensen up the floor, no good. Rebounded by Mason Larson. Huge rebound by Mason Larson to keep the Cougars in control. 90 seconds to play. Both teams have timeouts left, seem to be content with where we're at and a 14-point differential. McCraven inside, Menge fouled as he goes up along the baseline. I'm going to say that was on Brennan Court. His first personal, team's 4th. You know, it's been a clean basketball game. Not a lot of fouls, relatively low numbers of turnovers, good pace. Free throw rattles out, no good by Brody Menge. He'll have another. Rothsay brings in Phillips, exiting court. Our post-game report will have interviews, accolades, recognition, statistics, all to come. Both free throws are missed by Menge at the line. Rebound out of bounds. And they say last to touch was Ada-Borup-West. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it as well with 1:18 to go. On the Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard, it remains Ada-Borup-West 60, Rothsay 46 on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsborough. You can see the latest inventory online at BloomfieldTrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsborough.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Freedom Fuel and Shine with our timeouts. Home of the fastest pumps in town, and get that car wash at Freedom Fuel and Shine. In fact, when you fill up, get a little discount coupon code there from Freedom Fuel and Shine. Something to think about, especially as we get out of the salty season here of the winter. 1:10 to play. Rothsay basketball trying to put one more run here, down 14 to Ada-Borup-West. Teams have gone a little cold here as of late. It's Carson Jensen. Follow away three. He buries it. Jensen with the triple and out. We better fix that net. Don't you dare say we play basketball with the net looking like that. Thank heavens we got guys that can get up. Was that Kritzberger? Did Casper do that? No. That was Tingham? I could have seen Casper doing it, though, just to show everybody he can get up and grab the net. Rothsay's bench standing up, getting some excitement. They're going full court press. 60-49, an 11-point Cougar lead. They break the press. Kritzberger gets the defense airborne. Swinging around left side to McCraven. McCraven to Tingham. Tingham drives, pass, bobbled around, out of bounds. Last touch by the Cougars, turnover. So putting a little helter-skelter on the defense there, put the Cougars into a turnover. Rothsay get up the floor here, 43 seconds to play. McCraven guarding the ball of Heidecker there. And they work it to Curtis. Preston Curtis, he'll fall away with a jumper. That one no good. And Austin McCraven grabs rebound number 5. Up the floor, Brody Bench puts it down with the right hand. 24 seconds to go. Messerschmidt. Now a deep 3 for Jensen. And now all of a sudden everybody's scoring. 62-52 and a foul. Preston Curtis tagged with a foul. His first, team's 5th. So it's not even bonus with 12 seconds to play. Timeout taken. 12 and a half to go. Timeout on the floor. 62-52. Ada-Borup-West leads Rothsay on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com.
Get ready to make a true impact on the farm. Introducing the HDSR series of staggered rippers from Degelman Industries. At the heart of the machine is the HDSR's staggered two-row setup, which allows for better trash flow and lower draft than an inline ripper. Featuring a shorter implement contour length, easier transport, and better compaction shattering ability than the competitors. The HDSR series from Degelman Industries is engineered tough. Visit our website for more information.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Freedom Fuel and Shine timeout. Final 12 and a half seconds, a 10-point advantage for Ada-Borup-West as Rothsay does foul Tingham with 9 seconds to go. Heidecker's going to be tagged with a foul. And still one more foul to give, 9 seconds to play. Cougars going to sub in. We'll see McCraven and Larson exit. Couple of seniors on senior night getting a little chance to be recognized here. Of course, Caden Dahl did not play today with nursing a foot injury, a leg injury that he's been nursing here as of late. Kritzberger basketball, 5 seconds. Rothsay calls the Dogs off, and that'll be the ball game. 62-52. Ada-Borup-West will enter the playoffs, riding this win streak, haven't lost since January 21st. Rothsay can go in with a lot of confidence. The final, Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard, 62-52, Ada-Borup-West over Rothsay boys basketball tonight on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com. This is 106.5 FM KRJB, Ada, Minnesota. Coming up on 9 o'clock, our postgame report is on the way.
Kyle Larson here for Franson Bank and Trust. We are a Farmer Mac approved lender that can offer operating lines of credit, land, equipment, and facility financing. Our lending experts understand the farm economy and climate in and around the Ada area. With a fast underwriting process and local decision making, you can save time on all farming and ag-related inquiries. Contact our Ada office today to learn more. Franson Bank and Trust, real people, real results. Member FDIC.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Fireworks and sports stuff in the same store? That's right, Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Come in and browse the sports cards and memorabilia and fireworks at the same time. Unopened packs and boxes of sports cards, plus pre-owned cards as well. Jersey, Swatch, autograph cards, lots of Twins, Vikings, Wolves, Wild, Lynx, and North Stars memorabilia, bobbleheads, caps, and more. Call anytime, 701-436-6140. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro.
The Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead provide great places for seniors to live. They emphasize choices, independence, and provide services as directed by residents. They're also great places to work, where employees find not only a job, but also rewarding and enjoyable experiences that contribute to the lives of others. To get more information on Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, call 218-456-2105 or log on to halsteadlivingcenter.com.
Hillsboro Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsboro Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get the CT. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsboro Dairy.
Let's get into our post-game report. The post-game report from Home Crown Realty, homecrownrealty.com. When buying or selling real estate, choose Home Crown Realty. Brandon Dahl, Eric Smart, Shelley Gordon, Christy Melting, Home Crown Realty, homecrownrealty.com. The game summary from the Benedictine Living Community of Ada, blcada.org. The website for the Benedictine Living Community. Learn about career opportunities and chances for you to get involved in the great team at the Benedictine Living Community of Ada. Game summary here tonight. Following the Ada-Borup-West 62-52 victory over the Rothsay Tigers here this evening at the Ada-Borup-West High School Gymnasium on senior night. Senior night recognition for the Ada-Borup-West Cougars seniors on roster, including Austin McCraven, Mason Larson, Caden Dahl, who did not play here this evening, and Adrian Reyes was not here tonight. He's with the esports team at State. Esports is video games, Alex. Video game competitions. You could have been in that. It wasn't around when you were in school. Look at these. We're too old, Alex. We're too old. Good thing Alex is up here keeping me company. Game summary here tonight. Ada-Borup-West never trailed in this one. Led early 9-2. They led by 11 in the first half. When Rothsay came back, cut it to 5. The lead would swell to 19 and eventually 13 points at halftime. Ada-Borup-West led at 39-26. The lead got down to 8 early in the second half, but then the Cougars would stretch it. Lead would, again, kind of falter a little bit, but all things considered, Cougars had it in pretty good cruise control. If the Tigers made a bit of a run, the Cougars were able to answer back rather quickly. 62-52, Ada-Borup-West hangs on for victory over Rothsay. And with the victory, the Cougars have made their record 22-5 to wrap up the regular season. They haven't lost since January 23rd. That was their last, the last time they lost, January 21st. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12-game win streak into the playoffs. Seeding is out tomorrow. Section 6A, North Half. Cougars are going to likely be the 1 seed. I say that. It is coach's vote this year, but we'll find out tomorrow when the brackets are out. Rothsay, they had a 3-game win streak snapped, but they've been playing great basketball in the month of February with only 2 losses in February. Hillcrest Academy and Ada-Borup-West, 2 of the top teams in Section 6A. So Rothsay goes into the playoffs at 13-12 record. Game summary from the Benedictine Living Community of Ada, part of the Home Crown Realty post-game report tonight. KRJB Radio 106.5 FM and yourliveevent.com. Stick around. Coaches, players to join in our post-game recap here tonight as the Cougars earn victory 62-52 over the Rothsay Tigers on KRJB and yourliveevent.com.
Hi, this is Jim, and with Bernie Berkemeyer, we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us in enchanting Ireland June 25th to July 4th. Experience the ancient history, natural beauty, and the warm hospitality of Ireland. We travel across this beautiful country visiting places like the Kilkenny Castle and the breathtaking cliffs of Moyle. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, for more information, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure. Lakes Community Co-op delivers more than just propane into a tank. They deliver a commitment to customer safety with professional, knowledgeable service. Lakes Community Co-op propane customers can relax because having a monitored tank allows Lakes Community Co-op to know tank levels and therefore make timely deliveries. This takes away all your worries. Call 1-888-935-2281 for propane from Lakes Community Co-op. For more information, visit lakescommunitycoop.com.
Linforce Agency and Auto Owners Insurance care about the success of our local communities, businesses, and farms. We are cheering right alongside you for area students, athletes, and their achievements. We're here to celebrate your milestones and are with you through the unexpected. Our team of insurance agents is committed to helping you find a policy that fits your needs. At any of our locations, we will work with you to ensure that you and those you care about most are protected. Give us a call today at 218-435-6585 and check out our website at linforceagency.com.
Home Crown Realty post-game report. Eric Smart, Brandon Dahl, Shelley Gordon, Christy Melting with the Home Crown Realty crew. Trust it with buying or selling real estate. Choose Home Crown Realty and homecrownrealty.com. We can name our super sub of the game, courtesy of Subway Ada. Eat fresh. The $6.99 meal of the day. Enjoy it at Subway Ada or snacking under $5. Remember, when you're traveling for tournaments now this weekend or traveling around the region, in town, out and around the region, choose a stop at Subway and Ada and eat fresh. Subway Ada with our super sub of the game here this evening. And gonna go the way of the Rothsay Tigers on this one. And choosing my super sub here today, gonna go with Wesley Phillips. Played real hard here tonight. And Phillips goes for 10 points off the bench. He's our super sub, courtesy of Subway Ada. Wesley Phillips of the Rothsay Tigers, our super sub here tonight. As you can see, Ada-Borup-West victorious, 62-52 over the Rothsay Tigers here tonight. Visser trenching. They're in the trenches digging. And they certainly were defensively. Cougars were digging their hands in pretty deep here tonight. Thought they rebounded the ball pretty well too, but defensively they forced the Tigers into some turnovers. Cougars had that advantage tonight, 10-7 in the turnover mark. Visser trenching, digging in the trenches. We'll take a break. Come back, more of our Home Crown Realty post-game report tonight. Players and coaches still to join here as Ada-Borup-West celebrating senior night and their victory, final regular season home game, 62-52 over the Rothsay Tigers on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com.
Are you pregnant with your first baby? Be a better parent tomorrow with good advice today from a personal nurse. Nurse Family Partnership provides the information, advice, and support you need throughout your pregnancy and after your baby arrives, all at no cost to you. Your personal nurse will be there whenever and wherever you need them, making sure you and your baby are healthy, strong, and thriving. For more information, contact your local public health agency or find us on social media. Together, we can build a better future.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead, 218-456-2172.
Keep going, more. No, stop!
Home Crown Realty with the post-game report here tonight. Home Crown Realty and homecrownrealty.com following Ada-Borup-West 62-52 victory over the Rothsay Tigers. Here to name our Enbridge Energy player of the game, Enbridge Energy. Life takes energy. Choose Enbridge Energy and learn more about Enbridge Energy and how they bring energy to the area. You can learn more at enbridge.com. Enbridge Energy with our Enbridge Energy player of the game announcement here tonight. Gonna go with Austin McCraven as the Enbridge Energy player of the game. Led all in scoring with 22. Constantly the energy piece out on the floor for Ada-Borup-West. The Spark playing his final regular season home game for the Cougars here this evening. 22-5 for Austin. 12 points in the first, 10 in the second. And as you can see kind of down in front of us here, just in front of the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, getting some photos taken with the Fatheads here celebrating senior night. Gotta like that. Enbridge Energy, player of the game, Austin McCraven for Ada-Borup-West. The Home Crown Realty post-game report continues. We have American Federal Bank of Ada stars of the game still to come. We have River's Edge Insurance Agency post-game coaches and Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection still to come as well. Stick around, more on the way from Ada-Borup-West High School Gymnasium. Cougars 62-52 over Rothsay on KRJB and yourliveevent.com.
Exceptional people, exceptional care.
The team at Riverview Health is getting stronger to serve you better. Riverview Health is pleased to welcome orthopedic surgeon Dr. Brennan Smith. Dr. Smith specializes in joint replacements and sports medicine. Dr. Smith is now seeing patients at Riverview Clinic in Crookston, East Grand Forks, and Thief River Falls. You know you'll be in good hands with Riverview Health when you need specialized care. For appointments, call 218-281-9595.
R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is accepting applications for a broadcast sales representative. Applicant should be self-motivated, organized, have ability to communicate clearly, and the desire to help our customer partners grow their business with customer service for their advertising and marketing needs. All experience levels are encouraged to apply. To apply, email your resume to apply@rjbroadcasting.com. R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is an equal opportunity employer.
Home Crown Realty post-game reports. Home Crown Realty, homecrownrealty.com. Let's get into post-game coaches' comments from Rivers Edge Insurance Agency Halstead. As Lori, Emily, and the team would like to help you and teach you, coach you on your insurance needs that best fit you and your family. Rivers Edge Insurance Agency post-game coaches' comments. Ada-Borup-West head coach Nate McCraven joins us following the regular season finale. A win over the Rothsay Tigers, 62-52, and the Cougars earned victory here tonight. Look at this. Turning the camera, turning it around here. Let's do.
People tune in to watch us, Kevin.
Good. Then we'll zoom out. We'll zoom out. We'll back up a little bit. You're going to get down. Yeah, I don't know how we could swap here.
Didn't you do that
let's
section
do a
championship a few years ago against Border West, and that kid got down on his knee during your interview?
Heck yeah, because he was like 16 feet tall. You know the drill. We got to figure this out. You think we should have prepared this a little bit? Oh, look at this. Is this really good? This one's really good for tall for you. Yeah, here we go. Perfect. Yeah, let's stand. Okay. Now what are you gonna do? You got to get your Mountain Dew. Yep. I almost bought you a Mountain Dew in the pregame show, but I didn't know if you had 6 of them in your pockets or not.
I got a stock. I got a stash.
I know you do. It's good problems to have. Let's talk about this one, Coach. For the boys, regular season finale. Guys played really well here tonight. Did a lot of good things, and your opportunity to showcase the seniors a bit, and they showed up to play for you again.
Yeah, I thought we had some really nice stretches in there where we went on some nice runs, played some really good basketball. And, Rothsay fought back. They hit some shots when they needed to. We were kind of on the verge of maybe, getting that thing up to 18-20 and kind of cruising, but they kept fighting back and keeping it interesting, at least we'll say. So, I don't know, that's definitely something we need to address here coming up here. We've been pretty prone to these last few games. Maybe it's without Caden, too, playing with some more guys out there, but we've been giving up some leads late in the game, just kind of little lackluster with the ball sometimes with some turnovers or maybe just some out-of-control plays where we just need to be a little bit more solid. But like I said in the pregame, Rothsay has a nice squad. We'll see where it falls. We might see them again here shortly. And, they just got some kids that really like the game of basketball and they have fun with it. So that's the one thing that stands out for me with them. So, and that's probably a key to why they're playing well.
They really did play well tonight. They had I think I had them for 18 turnovers in the game. And the bulk majority were self-inflicted. That's something like you'd say could be correctable. Your boys certainly made some opportunities and also got some points off turnovers, but some of their mistakes were just a simple little mispass or something like that. They played really well, and at the same time, that was a good challenge for your guys to have to go battle against.
Yeah. I mean, there's so many good teams around the area that there's not really many easy ball games on our schedule, and our schedule is pretty beefed up. So adding Rothsay to the schedule was a good pickup. This is the first time we played them in a long, long time. I don't even know if Rothsay has played Ada-Borup or Ada-Borup-West, honestly.
I'm trying to remember. I don't think it's been on the schedule.
Yeah, but you mentioned kind of their turnovers. I thought, we did a pretty good job of keeping them out of the stuff. When they were able to stay in their stuff and move the ball around and get downhill, they got to the lane, especially late in the first half there. We were trapping a little bit too, and then they kind of quit using their ball screens a little bit. So I thought we were maybe a few of those passes we got some deflections where maybe if we're a step closer to the ball, they become steals and run outs for us as well too. So we haven't played since last Friday, so we're maybe a little bit of that too as well, where we're just wearing off some rust or a little bit, you could say, on the defensive end. But played with a lot of energy, and a lot of guys did a lot of really good things. I really like the way our juniors are playing right now with Brody, Casper, Connor. Tyler and Braden tonight got in there, and they did some really good things for us.
A couple of guys with a couple of flushes too. I know Mason. Might ask him about the one that didn't go in, which would have been a rim rocker.
Which one?
Right. Yeah. Right. Yeah. But and then Brody got one in too. That's kind of fun to get above the rim. But the guys played really solid. I thought some long possessions, sharing the ball. They were really passing quite crisp, I thought, tonight.
Yeah. We talked to our guys with Austin, Caden, Mason. Caden, they're a handful on the offensive end with their strength, their skill. Sometimes we maybe make it a little harder on ourselves by being on the three-point line a little bit too much. I'm making sure Mason and Austin and Caden hear this right now, because I think we can definitely catch the ball closer to the paint a little bit more than we're doing right now, and get some tougher looks or get some more kick-out threes as well too. So, but we definitely have that skill set as well too, where we can catch and shoot on the three-point line as well too. So, just finding that right balance and making sure we're attacking, getting to the free throw line. I think Austin got to the free throw line quite a bit tonight. We'd like to see other guys get there a little bit more as well too.
Senior night, you'll get a chance to recognize the seniors here. Got a chance to get them a quick out at the end of the ball game too. Get some recognition of the guys that were playing. And I know Adrian out tonight with all state esports, which is hey, let them go for that one. It's just nothing wrong with that. The senior night recognition, great. Most notably, it's the last regular season ball game. So here on out, it's for the seniors and for everybody. It could be the last one.
Yeah. I mean, it could be one and done. It could be another run, maybe like last year, maybe even a little longer than last year. So that's a fun time about basketball, playoff basketball. And Section 6, it's whoever shows up and plays better that night's going to win. You can't really live off what you've done in the regular season. You can't live off what you did the game before. You got to show up and bring it every single night. Just talking about these 4 seniors, they've meant so much to this program. They've played a ton of basketball. Many minutes. I think they're up there in the record books because of all the minutes they've logged. We talk about top scoring lists. All 3 of them will be top 15 by the time they graduate. And then we got assists and steals in there too, and some rebounds that are where these guys have definitely flooded the record books a little bit, and they've won a lot of games and been a lot of fun to watch play basketball and brought a lot of joy to the community of Ada-Borup-West, I think, just with their skills and their ability and their passion and the way they play together. And can't leave Adrian out as well too. I know Adrian doesn't get maybe the floor minutes that these other 3 get, but just the sacrifice and the dedication he makes to be a part of the team and make us better in practice and things like that. That's a testament to him sticking with it. And you don't see that a lot in high school kids nowadays too, where we're super happy Adrian did stick it out for us. We were okay with him going to play esports. We told him to do what you want to do, so good luck to Adrian down there, and you better bring back a state title for us for in esports. So
there you go, love it. Well, it's coaches voting 6A this year. 6A, 8AA, the Breckenridge scenario came into play, and so find out.
I guess so. I think we have a resume that puts us in the 1 seed, but we'll see what the coaches in 6A think. Obviously, Henning is very, very good, and they're state ranked higher than us right now. But I think with our schedule and some of the quality wins we have, hopefully, coaches can respect that and maybe give us that 1 seed. And then Park Christian is deserving of a 1 seed too. They'd be a 1 seed in a lot of sections as well too. So we're playing in a section that has 3 1 seeds, so that 1 seed is really, really valuable. And not to say that East Ulen, Hillcrest, Lutheran Academy, who else is in there? Frazee, and I mean it's in the middle there. That's a dogfight for the 5, 6, 7 seed as well. And Rothsay might be 7 or 8, and I know we said last year we had Battle Lake in the first round in is it 2-3 or 2-7 or something like that. And it's like right? The 2 best players were missing the first half of the season. They definitely were in a 7 seed. So once the brackets come out, it is what it is. We control what we can control, and obviously we are accustomed to playing good, high-quality teams, and whoever we got matched up will give us a challenge, and hopefully we're ready to answer it.
Guys, I'm sure are ready to go. They look like they're ready to go, and we'll be talking with them in a little bit. Nate, to you and the team, congratulations on a great regular season. 12 in a row heading into the playoffs. Feeling good? May as well as keep it rolling.
Yes, sir. It's a lot of fun. Thank you, Kevin.
You got it. Good to see you. Nate McCraven, head coach, Ada-Borup-West, joining us. Post-game report, post-game coaches' comments from Rivers Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead. We will take a break, come back with more here on yourliveevent.com. The players are coming up.
Glasses say so much about your personality and personal style. At Valley Vision Clinic, they are happy to work with you in selecting frames that complement your features and vision needs as well as fit your budget. If you're not sure that glasses are for you, ask the Valley Vision Clinic in Ada about contact lenses. There are many advantages to consider when determining if contact lenses are right for you, and the knowledgeable staff at Valley Vision can answer any questions you may have. For all your eye care needs, call Dr. Dave Solseng and staff at Valley Vision Clinic in Ada, 784-4091.
This is Bruce Visser of Visser Grading. Visser Grading is a road maintenance contractor for the roads in Hendrum, Pleasant View, Lockhart, Anthony and Green Meadow Townships, Mary and Winchester, Strand and McDonaldsville, Hegney and Halsted and Lee Townships. Thanks for giving us the opportunity to blade and grade your roads, and we look forward to serving you for many years to come. Visser Grading wishes all students the very best in all of their activities. Visser Grading says give it your all in the academics, athletics, and the arts. Being involved in your school and its activities promotes teamwork that will guide you towards success.
Back here in Postgame Report, yourliveevent.com and KRJB Radio 106.5 FM, Ada-Borup-West. 62-52 over Rothsay here tonight, joined by our stars of the game from American Federal Bank in Ada, and a chance to visit with Austin McCraven to kick things off. Senior for Ada-Borup-West. Austin, to you and your team, congratulations. Steady night for you. I had you for 22, doing a lot of things. It was kind of a nice way to finish your home career on the floor for the regular season. Just your thoughts on a hard-fought ball game tonight.
Yeah, just a good win for us overall, playing a solid Rothsay team. Down Caden, down Adrian. A lot of juniors stepping up for us big. Just all around, just we played pretty well. Effort was there, and we took it.
Close out the home career. I know we chatted just briefly before the game just to kind of get the feel of it, and it's when you're a senior. You've been saying this. You saw it during football season. It comes to an end at some point. Good thing to celebrate tonight for you guys to be able to celebrate on a win. Kind of just shows the type of team you have, right? Just a solid group of guys ready to show up and play no matter who's on the floor.
Yeah, definitely just a good group of guys. Fun to come to practice every day. Play games with. Just a fun group of guys to spend a season with.
You started your schooling at Norman County West, and of course with the co-op of school and then the whole district becoming Ada-Borup-West. You've seen it, been through it all, and now coming to a phase here as a senior. Basketball is one of your passions, one of your loves, isn't it?
Yeah, it definitely is.
Family-wise, playing with Dad, I know. What's that like? Just I think I've asked you this before, but for people who haven't heard it, what's it like playing for Dad as a coach?
It's pretty tough, but it's awesome at the same time to just get to play with him who had that same passion that I do, and brings it to me and all the other guys too, and pushes us hard, knows what we're capable of.
Tournaments are coming up starting next week. You'll find out where you're seated. What's the goal?
The one seed would be nice. If we don't get the 1 seed, we're gonna have a couple more tougher games, but I think we can get through either way and maybe finish what we did last year.
Your goal is to get to state then, huh?
That's the goal.
That'd be a fun time. Any thanks that you want to share? I know you guys got to get to your senior night recognition, but any thanks you want to share here tonight?
Just a lot of my family, always coming out and supporting. My second family with the team, the community, just everything here is awesome, and I love it.
Austin, thanks for the time. Congratulations. Good luck in the playoffs.
Thank you.
You got it. Austin McCraven joining us here tonight. Ada-Borup-West, star of the game from American Federal Bank in Ada. Sliding in. I like it. I like the slide in here, Mason Larson. Oh, yeah. We're on the same eye. You just got to sit down. We're on eye level now. That's how it works out. Mason, to you and your teammates, congratulations. You got one to go. Big flush down here in front. Oh, yeah. Two-hand flush. How'd that one feel? I mean, it was fun to call. How did it feel out there?
Oh, it felt pretty good.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, it felt good.
That good. I know this one on the other end, it was going to be a rim rocker, but then it just kind of slipped away. I don't know what it's like to dunk a basketball, so I'm not picking on you, but it's not an easy thing to do, is it?
No, it isn't. Yeah, that one. That one does not count.
Okay. All right.
I slipped on that one?
Okay, sure. Well, it did look like someone wanted to undercut you, so I can understand that. That's fair. Okay, so to close out the home schedule at regular season and home with a victory, I'm sure it feels good, all those different things, right, to be able to do what you guys were able to do tonight?
Oh, yeah, I felt great. Wish that we would have won by a little bit more, but I'm being a little selfish.
Sure, that's understandable. With the team, playoffs coming up, you're going to find yourself in it. I know it's maybe, when you reflect on stuff, you're not ready to reflect yet, are you? You want to see this thing go through a little bit longer?
Oh, yeah.
Some favorite memories you have as a basketball player wearing the Cougar uniform?
Huh.
I'm throwing some tough questions at you. You can't
Trip
just
down memory lane.
Yeah, just a little bit. Give me some.
Ooh, I'm trying to think.
Sure.
This might take a while.
Well, I don't want to take
so
too much.
many memories.
I know. I wanted. This is going to prime you up, so when you talk to the to the families out here, you're going to get all kinds of specialty there. So.
Definitely a memory was my first bucket.
Okay.
That was a good memory. Also, a great memory is playing with Caden on the floor and getting some assists.
Sure. Nothing wrong with that. Those are all good memories. Any thanks you'd like to share here, from family, friends, community, whatever it is, for the support throughout your career?
Yeah, just thank all of them for coming out to the games, cheering. Yeah, pretty much.
Tournaments. What's your goal?
Ooh, my goal is to win it all, but
sure. It's okay to say that. That's fine.
Yeah, I mean, that's my goal.
That's the goal. Good. I like it. Well, best of luck as you guys work towards that. Thanks for sliding in here, Mason.
All right.
Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
You bet. Take care. Good luck.
Yes.
Mason Larson, Ada-Borup-West Senior, joining us, American Federal Bank, Ada Stars of the game. He's going to walk in here. He didn't play tonight. The darn guys got dinged up at the bad time. Caden Dahl's going to join us here. Caden, unfortunate that you get dinged up, but so how are you handling this? I mean, that's just an honest question. How do you handle dealing with injury? I'm sure it's not something you're happy about.
Yeah, I'm not super happy about it, but it's just something you got to deal with. You just got to make sure you can do all you can to get it better and hope you can make it back.
That's right. I was concerned when I saw the boot, but I've seen other people walk around in boots at this school and maybe be able to play. The hope is we'll get to play.
Yeah, the hope is to play once come playoff time. So.
All right. Well, that's all right. Well, good luck in the preparations. For you, basketball. We talked about it on recently as a Good Student Award winner. Basketball is a passion, a love of yours that you've been able to feed, and it's been a huge piece of your life. So I'm sure you wouldn't mind sharing some thanks to the community and the support that you've also received from the game.
Yeah, just a huge thanks to really everybody that's been a part of the journey, like coaches, teammates, family, and just even friends along the way.
Absolutely. One of the things that you've talked about with the game of basketball is the way that it's brought you to, with off-season play. I know many of your teammates, same thing. You guys go and play additional games throughout summer leagues and you're maybe teammates with some opposition that you're seeing throughout the season or even getting coached. Explain that a little bit, because I'm sure that it does make some interesting bonds out there.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting when you play against someone you've played with before, and it's pretty fun just being competitive with people you know and you're friends with. Yeah, it's just good times.
How about for you, just as far as the this senior year, and certainly hitting some accolades, from high number of three-pointers that you've made in your career, and then also climbing the ladder of the all-time leading scorer lists. Anything that stands out to you as far as maybe some of those moments or memories that you could take with you?
I mean, none of those memories or accolades can really be made without teammates and coaches. I mean, they're just great with getting me like shots and when I'm open, and they help me out so much.
You're gonna be able to talk and share some thoughts here with the parents and family tonight, but I know you're looking forward to the future as well, and obviously after the basketball season comes to a close and senior year wraps up, you've got more basketball in front of you.
Yep, playing basketball at Morris. Should be fun, but I'm focused on basketball right now, hoping we make a good run.
Very good. Your goals as you guys begin playoffs?
Well, first goal has got to be to get the 1 seed. Mm-hmm. Hopefully that goes our way. And then the goal is to make state, win the section.
Very good. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing you on the floor. Hopefully things go well, and likewise, like you know, you can't control it, you just do your best, right?
Yep, that's all you can do.
Well, good deal, and I'm sure if you aren't on the floor, you're able to help in some ways be a good teammate, right?
Yep, of course.
I like it. Caden, thanks for your time. Congratulations. It's been a blast to watch you grow and continue in your career, and good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you.
You got it. Caden Dahl for Ada-Borup-West. We have one more senior, Adrian Reyes. Of course, he is at Adrian Reyes is at He is at Esports State. So Grant Kubal is going to join us, senior statistician.
Oh, yeah.
This is good. Grant, talk to me about. I got to ask you. So why did you decide? Yeah, I'm going to be a statistician. What about it?
Well, I wanted to be a statistician because, all my fellow seniors, they're really close friends of mine, and I just love watching them play, and I decided, why not, instead of watching from the student section, watch from the bench.
There you go. It gives you, you're tied in. So do you have to be present at practice, or is just a game day thing for you?
Nope, just the games. I think it'd be fun to watch some practices, though, huh?
You could practice against him. Maybe you could show him a couple things.
Oh, yeah. I could teach him a lot.
See, think about that. Give the guy a microphone. Look out. Grant, okay, what stats do you have to? I'm sure you guys, because there's a few of you on the bench.
Oh,
what do you track?
Well, what I track is the rebounds and assists for every player. And the whole bench, we track rebounds, assists, steals, turnovers, and blocks.
Okay.
And then one of us does the shot chart.
Very
but
good.
I do rebounds and assists. Yeah.
Rebound and assists. All right, very good. A favorite, is this, you've done it for more than 1 year, or is this your first year?
This is my first year being a manager.
It is.
Yeah.
I like it. Very good. Favorite memory so far this season for you? What's it been for watching this team, being a part of it?
Oh, definitely a couple of Mason's dunks. and probably Caden's performance against Boston was pretty fun to watch, too.
Mm-hmm. These are good memories. Obviously.
And Austin getting us 1,000 points, too.
Hey, very good. See, now look at that. That's good. I like it. To this squad, I know it's a lot of fun, but I'm sure there's some more memories you'd like to see be made out there, huh?
Of course.
Very good. Grant, to you and your fellow seniors, congratulations on making this year memorable and years past as well, and enjoy the playoff run, okay?
All right.
There we go. Look at that, Grant Kubal, statistician. I love it. Good stuff. Senior member of this squad as well for Ada-Borup-West. American Federal Bank of Ada. Players of the game, stars of the game, boys. Thanks for coming up here. We'll take a break, come back with more of the post-game report from Home Crown Realty, homecrownrealty.com right after this.
West Main Pizza is now serving you from both Ada and Dilworth. The tradition of West Main Pizza continues after 30 years in Ada, and the Rail District location is now open in Dilworth. When you're in town or driving through the area, visit West Main Pizza. For specials, visit West Main Pizza Ada and Rail District Dilworth Facebook page. Both locations open daily at 11 a.m., serving the West Main Pizza menu items you enjoy. West Main Pizza, Ada, and the Rail District in Dilworth. Both are open to serve you daily.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Home Crown Realty, homecrownrealty.com with our post-game report. We're going to name the Wild Rice Electric Power Player of the Game from Wild Rice Electric Cooperative. And that here tonight, Power Player of the Game is going to be Brody Menge of the Ada-Borup-West Cougars. Brody Menge, Power Player of the Game here tonight following their victory over the Rothsay Tigers from Wild Rice Electric Cooperative and Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. HTC, they are how to connect. Halstead Telephone Company, they bring you our post-game connection, and the connection I thought tonight for Ada-Borup-West did a nice job shooting the free throws. They were 8 of 11, and that mattered here this evening. They also committed just 10 turnovers. Make the free throws, limit the turnovers. Keys to success here tonight for Ada-Borup-West. Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. HTC, they are how to connect as we bring you back outside the gymnasium here, getting set up for weekend tournaments. We'll get to our final numbers here tonight. Final stats here this evening on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com, broadcasting from the Laura Tweeten Thriving Financial Broadcast booth, 784-224-224. Rothsay, Carson Jensen had 15 points, 11 for Preston Curtis, 8 for Mason Heidecker, 6 for Landon Messerschmidt with 12 rebounds, and 10 points for Wesley Phillips off the bench. 4 of 6 from the free throw line were the Tigers, 29 rebounds, 17 turnovers. They go into the tournament and a likely 8 seed, we'll see, but they've been playing some really good basketball, have just 2 losses in the month of February. The Ada-Borup-West Cougars, 2 points, 3 boards for Anders Tingham, 16-5 for Brody Menge, 2-7 for Casper Kritzberger, 22 points, 5 boards for Austin McCraven, 14 points, 4 boards for Mason Larson. Connor Nelson had a rebound here tonight. Tyler Catlett, 2 points, 2 boards, and it was 4 points, 2 boards for Braden Boeing. 8 of 11 from the line for Ada-Borup-West, 29 rebounds and 10 turnovers. Tonight, Ada-Borup-West earns victory. They've won 12 straight as they go into playoffs. Again, coach's vote. Coach McCraven said it best. Could maybe be the 1 seed. We'll see how the coach's vote falls this weekend. Brackets should be released tomorrow, and play-ins on Monday, games Thursday, and Cougars will be hosting. They should be a top 3 seed, which would get them to host no matter what on Thursday next week. The junior varsity and C team go to Rothsay this evening. Thanks to our sponsors for making our broadcast possible. Whenever possible, please patronize the advertisers. At the very least, tell them thank you. Thanks to Kaylin back in the studios. She'll have the R&J Sports Nightcap coming up, and Kaylin will have additional notes, nuggets to share. Thanks to Anna for running the camera here tonight. Great help, as always. Fantastic, enjoyable, fun time, good conversation, and great camera work. Appreciate the efforts and energy here from Anna as well. She said she'll be back for the playoffs, so we'll see what happens with the bracketing coming up. And to you joining us, wherever you are, thank you. We appreciate it. Final score, Ada-Borup-West 62-52 over Rothsay. I'm Kevin Kochman, thanking you for joining us. Have a great night, everybody.